We're with the goalie, Chris Augustine. Chris, what has the Shark experience been like so far?
It's been great. Been here for a couple of months now, and you kind of get the 2 seasons. We had the beginning, we saw the summer, how fun it was with all the people and all that. Now it's just the locals, but it's still a great place to be with the food and all of that. It's a good time.
Now, the Sharks have been a very high-scoring, high-powered offense. What's it like being in goal when the Sharks are dominating and you don't have much action? How do you stay into the game mentally?
Yeah, it's definitely tough especially with guys like Martins and Oscar just kind of holding onto the puck for most of the game. You got to kind of just focus, you got to stay in it, you got to keep watching the puck, kind of stay in the game and like stay warm and all that.
I noticed I was at the game Friday night, and at the end of the period, you made some point-blank saves and really made some great stops. So that had to feel good to really have a really good weekend.
Yeah, the weekend was good. We came out with 2 wins. The guys played great. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the sweep, but 2 wins is great for us, and it was just good to get a rhythm in and get a game into it.
What's kind of interesting is the Sharks are players that have come from all over the country. So let's talk about your early beginnings, where you grew up, and your hockey history.
Well, I actually grew up in Canada, New Brunswick, Canada, and hockey is really big for my family and everybody up there, and just Canada in general. Playing a lot on the ponds and a lot of early mornings and all that. And I know a lot of guys from Wisconsin on this team. We got the Europeans on this team. It's the same with them. Everybody here loves hockey and just loves playing it.
So, what's the transition been to Long Beach like?
It's different. It's a lot different. There's a lot of people, a lot of things to do. It's a complete 360. But it's been great so far.
Now, hockey is like everything in Canada. What was it like when they won a gold medal? Sidney Crosby scored that overtime goal. It had to be total euphoria. And also, the Olympics was in Canada, so that had to make it that much more special.
Yeah, I mean, I actually remember that the golden goal was Sidney Crosby scored on Ryan Miller. It was a great time. Everybody was talking about it the whole week. It's a big deal, gold medal with Sidney Crosby scoring that overtime goal. It was great.
And they had a lot of pressure on them because it was in Canada, and I think that the fact they won the gold medal, it was so great for the country, but really great for the players because they lived up to their expectations.
Yeah, those guys, they're all Canadians. They were all just growing up. That's their passion. That's what they live for, and that tournament was probably one of the best times of their lives, and especially winning it just for the country and all that. It's probably a great experience for them, yeah.
Right. Now, do you have a favorite hockey team growing up?
Montreal is my team. Carey Price is my player. Just everything about them. They're looking good this year, and hopefully they can win a Stanley Cup.
So, are you one of those Canadian fans that absolutely hates the Boston Bruins, their arch rival? Is that safe to say?
Unfortunately, I had to live in Boston for a couple years, and my mom's she's a huge Boston fan, so it's a good rivalry between the family and the two places. And of course, when they're going against each other, you got to cheer for Montreal. And thankfully, we've come up with a lot of W's against them.
And you know what? It's interesting here in Long Beach. It's really Ranger and Islander country, but now because of circumstances, you realize that Long Beach is going to be a Bruin country.
The Bruins always have a good organization. Boston's a great town. If you look at the Red Sox, you see that Red Sox fans everywhere they go. They play.
But you know why that Long Beach is all of a sudden pulling for the Bruins?
Why is that?
Because last year, and their number 1 pick was Charlie McAvoy, the defenseman from BU, a Long Beach native. So now that a Long Beach native is playing for the Bruins are going to have a lot of Long Beach fans.
There you go. I've actually skated a couple times with McAvoy in the summer. He's really good. I've seen his games at BU all the time. He's really good, and that's good for Long Beach having a guy up there, and hopefully he does well.
All right, now if you had to pick one goalie in NHL you admire the most, who would it be?
It's got to be Carey Price. He's won everything there is to win, and he's just great all around.
All right, you picked a good one. All right, Chris, good job. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right.